was in the seventh grade, and we had to evacuate my school. So it was about the beginning of the day, and um, I had just, like, everyone had just settled down into their morning routine. Um, I was in elementary school because in the town that I lived in, kindergarten through grade 7 was elementary, and grade 8 through 12 was secondary school. So, anyways, I was also in a math assistance program or learning assistance program for my math. And I was sitting there, I was doing my math with a bunch of other kids from class um, who also had this program. And it was a few minutes before recess, about 10 o'clock. We normally went outside at 10:15 for recess. And then the bell for early recess goes off. And we had two different bells. We had, like, um, we had our normal bell to indicate, like, lunch, recess, start of the day, end of the day. And then for early recess, we had like a certain bell, and that bell goes off. And my teacher's like, or the learning assistance teacher, she was like, "What the hell?" And to get to my classroom, because I was like one of the last classrooms at the very end of the school, because our school was like just in a L shape. Like, it was like the office, like you enter like the main doors, and there's like the office, the kindergarten room, the gym, and then like the school kitchen. And then you go down the hallway and you got classrooms on one side. Towards the end, you got a couple more classrooms on the other side. You have, you know, library, da da da, whatever. So, and right in the middle of all this was the furnace room. And right after the furnace room, there was like a little inlet area with two classrooms on either side, and you had the learning assistance room. So we come out, the teacher's guiding us back to class, and I kid you not, as we go by the the furnace room, it stunk. Like, it was gross. So I'm getting my winter boots on because it was like January or February, um, up in northern BC, so it's freaking cold. We get our coats on. I was able to get my toque on, and then the fire bell rings, and the teacher has us line up, and we go out our fire exit door because every classroom had a fire exit door to outside. And so the teachers grab their agenda books, blah blah blah, um, what have you. This is in 1990, like February, January or February of 1999, and we go out to our designated area, which is the field, and yeah. So then I'm gonna say where this is. This is Voyageur Elementary School in Quesnel, British Columbia. I'm not saying this as like a bad thing, but anyways, we get there, or we get outside, you know, and there's a couple houses nearby if you know the area, and then we, by about 10:30, like, we all got outside, you know, fairly quickly, and then by 10:30 the parents are noticing, like, okay, what the hell's up? There's the kids are outside, the fire trucks are here, like something serious is going on. And then we had to I'd say about 10:45, 11 o'clock is when we got to go, like, when the fire chief was like, okay, you have to send the kids home. It's a gas leak. Like, so we go home. My mom's like, what the hell are you kids doing home so early? Because my brother, he was in fifth grade at the time. Yeah, he was in fifth grade. And he was like, there was a gas leak at school, but I don't think they've gotten around to calling us or calling you yet. So, you know, um, we had to leave our backpacks there. We had to leave our lunches there. Um, Class pets were all fine, thankfully. Um, the teachers actually brought them to the vet, which was kind of cool of the teachers to do. We had two class pets at the time. We had an iguana named Lizzie and a guinea pig named Farley. And Farley was just annoying and stinky, but Lizzie was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I just like, while we were waiting outside, the younger kids like got to play on the playground to stay warm and whatever, and you know, us older kids, we were just like standing around like, what the hell? And then um, I must come like, I must give credit to the teachers because they were actually keeping us kids calm. Um, you know, so really great staff at Voyager in 1999, and I give credit to my teacher, Miss Last. You were awesome. If you see this, graduating class of 1999. So, anyways, and that camping trip was pretty cool too. So, yeah, my grade 7 class went on a camping trip. So, for like a week or something. I don't know. It was like 5 days or something. Anyways, we got out of school for a while. So, anyways, uh, yeah, that's my quick story about why we had to evacuate the school. I have another one, but that one's from grade 12. So, I'll upload it whenever I can. So, anyways, bye.